Alright, we got audio working again too. Here we go. Almost there. Everything's pulled together, put away, and dealt with. My stash is almost completely full. It is a fight every single game to keep my stash cleaned up. 271 out of 280. My goodness. Alrighty, hello and welcome to another episode of the Lone Wolf Plays. I am Wolf. Hopefully these will be plays. We have more quests. We have more also, of course, more trials to go through. All of the fun stuff as we continue to blast our way through the wonderful futuristic hellscape that is Ark Raiders. I do have a request for some stompy war robot fun. Hopefully that will be next week. I'm debating if I'm going to do Battletech or Mech Warrior Online, because I do not yet have Mech Warrior 5 or Clans. So, we'll see exactly what winds up coming from that. There we go, that's dealt with. Okay. Well, if you are still here, I want to thank Starry Kit for her follow. Honestly, I had a fun interaction with her earlier on Ark Raiders. It made for an interesting conversation for a few minutes. I thought it was flippin' hilarious. And so, yeah. I want to welcome you here. I will try not to be too terribly boring. I'm really good at that, though. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. Alrighty. Let's see, where are we? Scrappy has some stuff for me. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory. Value, unsorted, category. There we go, category. Alright, so here we are on my standard runabout loadout. We do have our Arpeggio 4 and our Renegade 4. This loadout tends to work fairly well for me when I'm running solos. Unlike the loadout I made the mistake of jumping onto the city earlier with, which was a Stitcher and a shotgun, which is great for close range and not good for anything else. Quick use is always a change, so we're going to go ahead take a look at what quests we got. There we go.
If we've learned anything from dormant-looking Ark machines, it's to anticipate a good scorching.
So my plan is to try for this one again. I have tried 4 different times to complete this quest today, where it's literally just get to the Arc de Forester, and then run the event. It's not hard. It's just every time I
and be
get there,
careful
it's
whenever
already
the
loaded.
Bombardier's not quite as heavily armored as the Bastion, but its mortars are a particular flavor of menace.
And then you got the Bombardier's got to kick its butt.
The kids like to kick
And
the
I gotta find a
casings into the
bicycle
vents
pump.
as hard as they...
So, we're gonna put away the Town Hall key. Do I have any keys for... Well, I got the patrol car key. Don't really need it though. Yeah, screw it. If I happen to get that way, I get that way. Alright. And for anyone who's curious, here we are with the trials again. Gotta beat up some Bastions, Rocketeers, and Leapers to get some score on the board there, and harvest a bunch of plants. All that is on the to-do list. And then for the project, we have a new project started today. We're looking for tick pods, survivor vaults, and rusted bolts. Why? Because we're apparently making a trophy case. And so all of that is on the board. Plus, I still need to find a pair of humidifiers. Now, I have toyed around with the idea of... where is that? Turning on open party. I don't know if I want to turn on open party. Strictly because I do worry about getting dropped into areas that are a little less friendly. And I switched off the gold goalie outfit after a particularly grumpy run earlier today. So we're back on the stock goalie outfit. Here we go. Hey, we're going to Blue Gate. And the Matriarch's out, so that increases the likelihood that we might actually be able to get this done. Largely because a lot of people will be running to the Matriarch and not dealing with me. Now, I will try to adjust if I start to see too much stutter. We will correct that. What I'll probably wind up doing is... I'll probably wind up killing the YouTube stream if it gets bad enough, because that seems to affect how hard my graphics card can be pushed. So, here we go. Oh, I just realized I have a red drink and a blue drink. Alright. Servers are also wonky today. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's not too horribly unexpected on update day for any game.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The Matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
So we'll see just how bad it screws up the game for me here today. And we already know we're in the village here. And we are on our way to this area right
Let's go to the adorned wreckage.
Now, anybody who has seen me play may recognize I have a tendency of calling out combat situations as I go. And I keep my voice turned off. Oh no, someone needs a defib? Good luck, fellas. Oh, there's a tick. Tick is dead. Ha ha ha, dead tick. Sounds like someone's already pissed off the matriarch. We're gonna glance glance through to see if we can find the other tech city. Nope. Ticky, ticky, ticky. Oh, well, someone's already been through here. No big deal. Probably explains why the tick was outside. Someone was through here but didn't. Oh, a humidifier. There's one of two. Hell yes. Alright, moving, moving, moving. Oh yeah, that matriarch is under heavy assault. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I would try doing this puzzle again. The problem is, every time I go to do this puzzle, it takes me longer and longer every time I go to do it. And I don't have a logical reason why. Parts, duct tape, don't need work. But I will take the mulane. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a couple art to beat up, aren't I? I forgot to. Oh, wait. I forgot to grab the power cores. Come on, pop, 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 pop. Pop. There we go. What the heck? Still need one more. Alright. Oh, have you tried doing the whole bird flock bit where the server is full of birds apparently? Oh my goodness. Not yet. Oh boy. And suddenly there was a... Oh, man. Oh, and there's a flippin', what am I thinking of? The map maker guy over there. Blue lasers out. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I have been told that this is where this quest is actually done. working. Oh my god! Got it. Finally, that mission is done. I'll teach him to stick his nose in it. Well, I think the matriarch just died. Yeah, matriarch just died. Okay.
Let's go to checkpoint.
Since I brought the key, and I have all the time in the world still, we're gonna go ahead and okay, so something has got to be going on here, because this is the second time I've run into the same exact pile, just like this. Except last time I did it, there was 4 wasps just dead, laying there. And I'm not 100% sure why. But I did also notice that hops and fireballs are spawning in places where they genuinely can't move. Like, they'll spawn halfway up a wall. So, I think it has to do with the wonky servers that Starry Kit mentioned a few minutes ago. The fact that I have not seen a Bastion or heard a Rocketeer is making me very nervous right now. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. You're getting put over here. I am not losing another one of those. Genuinely, the fact that I have not seen a Bastion or a Rocketeer here is kind of freaking me out. Here's a tick. Ticks. Yes! There's another tick. Okay, there's the Bastion. Okay, I thought I saw a bastion. Okay, definitely a fireball at the very least. It's a fireball over there. There you go. I'm not trying to move my... Yellow.
Well, not for people who do.
What's that?
Nothing. Just
Oh.
talking to my friends.
Okay, okay, good luck. This isn't it. But that's going to be a problem. It's not this one. Not this one. See a lot of smoke over there. Okay, this one's still intact. Still, this one's popped open, I mean. Could have been better. Well, that leaves me with everything done.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
And a warehouse air shaft that we can use to escape. So, one mission done, one key cleared. I mean, I suppose in theory I could try to make my way back to the village. See if I can't find that bike popper. But if I do that, I'm definitely going to be having to use my escape key. Not that I don't have 7 more. I don't see any tick skeletons. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it.
Let's go to the village.
Ah! There's my ammo crate. Alright. I think I hear another ammo crate. Oh my Gideons! that I have any really room to be bragging about that one, because that was terrible. Alright. Well, I guess that qualifies as wonky. I've never seen the drones grounded like that before. That would also explain why why I kept running into those piled up drones. Is if they're spawning in the ground, then yes, they're going to go boom. Had to put it out of its misery.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Roger that. And here's the exit way. So I feel like I'm probably okay for a few minutes. Another patrol key. Okay. And since we're indoors, we are going to switch to our 3-round burst. This might actually be the room where I yeah, this is where I started. And yes, I did see the Rocketeers, so I have to keep an eye on it. One time I ran through here, there was actually a pair of pops that were stuck in that corner. Duct tape. Man, I'll take that in place of the fabric. A recorder. It's not going to be in there. Oh, steel spring. To go. Almost shot at that. spike pump. Nope. Taking too long and doing the slow and methodical. I have to start going a little more haywire, but... Oh, debris. Ah. I gotta stop acting so randomly. I gotta be a lot more specific because me just rushing out like that has had me run into a rocketeer more than once. Come on, we're better than that. I think I've already been in.
All Raiders,
Yeah, I've already
we
been
have
in
Ark
here.
on screen.
Damn it.
5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Ah, alright. How far out is that?
Head home at the forest air shaft.
I'm good, I ain't that good. And out into Esperanza we go. Oh, and I did hit level rank 75 today. Alright. Yeah, kind of what I was anticipating. Alright. Let's see here. I keep getting these noisemakers. I have no idea how I keep getting them. I never use them. And I want to use these deadlines, but I don't feel like I have the necessary skill to make them work for me. Because I've seen the way a lot of people use those things, and it's impressive, and I ain't able to do that. Alright, so I'm good on duct tape again. That's a plus. A few million gun parts. That's a plus. I can make a few. I can make 5 more medium gun parts real quick. That'll reduce my stash count a little bit. Turn in these tick pods. So I'm good on metal. I don't need metal parts in it. Next thing I need to work on is getting mushrooms. And here's where I'm really running the issue. The advanced mechanical components is what I'm short on. Got the mechanical zones, but haven't had much luck in that department. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Turn in the mission.
Hey there. Oh, and be careful whenever you head into Stella Montis. We still don't know what to expect in there. No need for ceremony, just it was one thing when we thought they were just mining, but for them to be after organic material too. An unsettling thought.
Not really. I mean, organic material is really good for fuel.
The bomber...
The kids like to kick the casings into the vents as hard as they can. But apparently, that's not how you play football.
Alright. Here we are. Gotta get a bicycle pump. That's all I gotta do. Get a bicycle pump. Found in residential, of course. It's interesting. It says I have one. But I know I don't. Oh, right. Raider. Turn into tick. Actually, that closes out the tick one. Ta-da! Now I just gotta find a pair of surveyor bolts and 3 rusty bolts, which I can find in mechanical stuff. Alright. So we are gonna go to the dam. So we're gonna leave the control key. I'm gonna take the dam key card. I've only got one. Well, 2, but they're the same place. Whoa, 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 whoa! There we go. Oh, and it's Lush Blooms time. That means if I hang around in certain areas, I should find plenty of mushrooms. Figure out where I put my watch so I can plug it in. And you know, I'm getting kind of old, but that was honestly a sentence I never, ever, ever thought I'd have to say. Well, let's say I'm not getting into a fresh round based on that whistle. Nope, 10 minutes in. And... I guess it's...
Shani here. You can notice a bombardier by the spotters hovering overhead. Remember to take them out, stay on the move, and use overhead cover to patch up between barrages. Good luck.
I don't need to gather any more ticks. But I definitely need springs. Don't need wire. More wire. Okay. What's that? Oh, what? Yeah, I find the toasters to be specifically humorous. The fact that they're so prevalent. And like 99 times, you know, the majority of the time, I don't worry about them because, like, I tend to not need wiring. Like, I'm usually pretty solid on wire. A lot of people forget to check over here. Well, suddenly I got some airborne units into the city. Soccer ball, I've got one of those. Yeah, I gotta go in here still. One thing I really gotta find is flipping springs. Come on. Finding an awful lot of shield rechargers today. Well, at least on this run. And another toaster. Because why the heck not? I don't need to check Grove at the moment. Oh, somebody felt the need to yank on that trigger. A woodpecker. Oil's a worthwhile pickup now that I need it for making renegades. I don't need duct tape at the moment. More shield rechargers. See, I got plenty of shield rechargers. What if that's foreshadowing? What if the game is telling me that you can expect to be smacked around here soon? bits. No bike pump. No springs. No nothing. All right. And target down. No reason to feel concerned at the moment.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Actually, no, I got
Head
plenty of
home at
time.
the water treatment elevator.
I think I have enough time to realistically get through one more building. I want to check in here first because this is mechanical. Luck. Springs. Whoa, wait. Springs. A magnet, of course. All right. I think I have enough time. If I really haul, I have enough time to get through one building and not have to use my escape. Spring. Wait, it's a dog collar. Hey, Raiders. Anybody home? Well, someone's been through here. Yep, we're on that borderline.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Now what's funny is, like, up until recently, I could run into bike pumps all the flippin' time. So many bike pumps. Never had a need for them. Now that I need them, I can't find them. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, that was a relatively uneventful raid. But we have 600 meters to go. You know what? Let's check in here. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, you know what? I'll take mechanical parts. And we are well within our range for hauling cargo, so we are good to roll. Oh, wait, there's some bolts. Need the bolts. Parts. How you doing, Raider? I'm just heading out, so if you're heading out, just roll, man.
Overhead.
That's what I thought that was. Ooh, I know that sound. Come on!
All Raiders, mark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home.
Are we flipping serious? Anyone have a defib around? I am seriously about to lose everything I just did because somehow That thing assumed exactly where I was without being able to see me. I just started firing in my... It overshot me on the first one. That was ridiculous. Come on. I'm losing a perfectly good kit because of a ridiculous freaking... Oh! Ah. Oh well. And I'm 100 yards away from a stupid gate. That was ridiculous. There was no reason that that should have happened. It overshot me, it lost track of where I was, and it still managed to come back and get me. That's ridiculous. And my only real frustration at this one is the fact that I don't have enough springs. I don't have any freaking springs to do what I need to do. And I can't make them. Whatever. Mods, no springs. I'm stuck on a basic kit. So you know what? I'm not taking my Arpeggi. I'm not taking these. I'm gonna take a Rattler. And I'm gonna take a Pharaoh. Just need to make a stock real quick. I need to switch out to heavy ammo. Oh my god, I even called it. I called it. I said that the reason I was running into all those shield bumps was because I was going to wind up needing them. it is what it is. And being grumpy about it doesn't fix it. So, we're gonna have to re-kit. Wonder why... Did I lose the key? Nope, it's still there. Seem to be missing something. But that's okay. I'm just going to carry a wolf pack on me now. That's the other thing I lost. A snap hook. I guess the reality is, had I not decided to try to save myself a key and just taken the pathway I had right there, I wouldn't have lost it. It's frustrating because I don't feel like I should have lost that. I am always willing to accept that, you know what, yeah, I botched a play. That one, like... What I was saying is that one just felt like I shouldn't have lost that one. Like I had that. I was fine. And I lost the damn rusty nuts. All right. All right. No. That one felt weirdly good to put right between his bloody eyes. Odd place to run to complex gun parts, but okay, I'll take it. And an Exodus module. Wow. So it may seem like a bit of an odd decision to keep coming to residential to look for springs, but I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I used to almost always find spring right here. Back to hunting for a bike pump, I guess. And someone is literally already blasted through here. Maybe I got lucky and it didn't need a bike pump. On a positive note, if someone's already been through here, that means that the majority of the monsters that I may have to run into are probably already gone. Humidifier. Although a thought just struck me. Those ones hadn't been touched. I didn't have enough humidifiers before, I do now. another Stellamantis key. And an anvil. And yet I still haven't run into a bright bomb! Okay, I'll take a motor. Need one of those. Actually, I think I need 2 of those. It's actually for an upgrade that I'm not finished yet. There's oil. Another container. No springs. This one's not been touched yet. I'll take some ammo. Alright, so I feel like I need to just... I need to just accept that I'm not going to run the springs in here anymore. Because at this point, if I was going to run into springs here, I would have run into some springs. At the same time, I'm also... At the same time, I'm also starting to wonder if I'm ever going to run into another bloody bike pump. Alright. Moving along. quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to change up my strategy, because this place has been a major flipping bust overall. And the funny thing is, the reason I keep coming back here, to these apartments is because the last time I played, this is actually one of the areas where I kept running into the bike pumps. I heard that, but I don't see it. I still hear it, and that's the issue. Did that tick really see me the whole way outside? That one might have. Whew.
orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Come on, pump. Oh, silencer 1. Yep, I'll take that. That's 3 shots in a row that I just missed. Alright. And the fourth one is apparently counted. Alright.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Which, as we may remember, was exactly where I ran into that stupid Rocketeer last time. Alright, here we go. Ah, diddly ho, neighbors. All aboard. Let's get the heck on out of here. Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, slightly better than the last run. And by slightly, I mean teeny tiny better. Because I didn't die. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what all we found. We have 1 anvil. Recyclable parts. Now we got a blueprint. I do have some springs, just not enough. I'm tempted to put this lightweight stock on to my Rattler, but I don't know. 250,000 in combat items. Oh, well, drat. Select that. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. And the keys are barely worth anything, so there's no... I almost feel like there's no point in that. Materials where they're going to get me. And the funny thing is, I remember there was a dude who was like, go to the cash buying shop and buy a whole bunch of items. I was like, I'm starting with 10 million. You should be able to do this without a problem. And I'm like, okay.
Feel free to browse, but watch your step. Just make sure to cover your ears. Solid pick. Should treat you well. Ooh, gas grenade, huh? Just be careful with it. Good piece of gear.
Alright, so the provision should be fairly easy to do. I'm sorry. This should be survival items. I thought I bought a whole bunch more than that. I guess technically the grenades should be classified as weapons. Okay. hope for a southern entry on this one. That's where everything that I can listen to do is. All the herbs, and the mushrooms, and the mechanical stuff. It's all on the southern and eastern side. But all 3 times I jumped into the dam this evening, it's put me on the northern entry point. Okay, that'll work. Except for
A raider flare.
I'm already 10 minutes into the bloody raid. Oh, gee, fluffy flurp nuggets, come on! Still find it absolutely hilarious that the Deb was like, "Oh, if you start late, you can actually be more profitable." Why? Because, well, that's when all the heavy enemies start to show up. Like, let's be real here, dude. Like, that's not what we're looking at here. We're looking for things that we actually need, not things that we have to fight and not have enough time to actually do by ourselves. Oh. Oh, look, a spring. Yay, another flippin' football. Hello. This looks like Rocketeer loot. Sorry about that. Go ahead. someone managed to trigger a pop. Come on!
An arc orbiter is en route. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
And like normal, this bloody thing has the magical ability to hit me where it can't flip and see me. This has not been a good night on Arc Raiders, that's for goddamn sure. Whatever, I got one more night. One more frickin' run, I guess. It's just getting frustrating, because, like, this is the second time in one night where I should have been completely, well, within reasonably safe with what I was doing. I wasn't doing anything ridiculous. I wasn't going over the top. I was keeping myself well set up, and I'm getting hit hard left and right. It's just strangely frustrating. Like, normally I have a lot of fun doing this, even on the hard runs. That was ridiculous. Whatever, I guess you're going back to freaking basics. Completely out of fabric now. Wait. Like I said, the whole way back to freaking basics. I lost another recorder. I lost another snap hook. I'm just so over that ridiculousness. Whatever. Like I said, back to frickin' basics. Last run.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
Tools. Huh. I guess a replacement Arpeggio is not bad. Sounds like someone woke up Mama. Oh my god, and this is the first time the entirety of the time I've been playing that I actually spawned on the south end. And I completely forgot, or no, I didn't forget, I elected not to bring the stupid key.
Go to that location.
Like I said, back to basics. I have plastic parts? No, I don't. first few games where I literally did just this. Largely because I was playing it like I was playing Rust. Ooh, I found a spring! Yay! As I said, back to basics. Scrap that. We can probably good on chemicals, so we're gonna grab the chemicals. Oil. And the Rocketeer is back. Did not take long at all.
Hello?
Hello. And of course I was... super back to basics. So back to basics. We are not moving unless everything is completely clear, not taking any shots that aren't clear shots. And with that, what can I say? This was not a happy stream. Like, I already wasn't feeling great, to be honest. I mean, I had a great time with my son. We went out and watched a movie. And that was awesome. We went and saw Mercy. And I genuinely had a blast. I mean, everything, there's no real reason to be, for war. It just wasn't a really happy day, you know? Oh, that's good to know. Sell. Wait, no, I can turn that in. I can turn in these Mark 1s. And I think those are survival items. So yeah, I'll try the Mark 1s. I'll turn in the noisemakers again. Barricade kits. 'Cause I don't use barricades like at all. And there we go. Now almost a quarter of the way there. I think combat items are where I'm going to have the hardest time. rusted bolts, and still no surveyor belt. But you know what? We made a little bit of progress today. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was not great, and I wasn't particularly thrilled with a lot of the way that turned out, but, I mean, that's genuinely the luck of the game. I mean, some days it's great, and some days it just sucks, and today seemed to be along the lines of the side that kinda sucked. And it is what it is, you know. My game tomorrow should be better. And yeah, so we'll go with that. So, we're going to go ahead and close this one out for the evening. I want to thank everyone who took a few moments to step in, make laughs, chuckle along, and especially the newest followers. You guys have been awesome. Let's just hope that next week's a little more entertaining. So, actually, there might not be much next week, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have, what can I say? I have divorce headaches to be dealt with tomorrow, and so that may wind up actually being a thing on this end. So, with that, this has been the Lone Wolf. We're going to sign off. Take care, enjoy your evening, and I'll see you all next time on The Lone Wolf Plays. Good night, everybody.